Greetings. The title of this video is Reggie is Stupid and the Incarnation of the Negroes Who Sold Other Africans into Slavery. It is not my statement. The statement that says that the dude is stupid comes from Willie Lynch Wuja. A statement that says that the dude is the incarnation of the Negroes who sold other Africans into slavery comes from a saw him of fake. The irony, once again, when we know that the butler was copying please, minimized plagiarism to borrowing stuff, and even said that the anthropological linguist is courageous because he has longevity in the community. That's the things you get. So I'm going to play it. It is not my stance. It's not my words. It's documented for the record because they have a new methodology now is to say, I didn't say that. 8 years ago, this is what I said. And before I play it, I invite everybody to join the live stream, which will take place today, Sunday, September 18, at 3 p.m. New York time. All right?
It just, it just, I can't have that kind of, I can't have those kind of people in my circle. And as I said in the chat earlier, like Reggie is the incarnation of the Negroes who sold other Africans into slavery. You know, he is the Uncle Ruckus. He is the, uh, actually, and I've said this before, and maybe one of y'all in the chat can look up the actual name of the character. But if you've seen the movie 300 and the little hunchback who wanted to be a Spartan soldier so bad, and then when Leonidas, denied him because of his height, because of his disability, the hunchback decides to go and side with the Persians and tell the route in which Leonidas and the 300 were coming, in terms to attack. And this is exactly what Reggie does. And I say does and not did. He did this with Cyrus and Steady, with helping the Cyrus and Steady, because he had a personal vendetta against Cyrus and Steady, and some other incidences which, and he's the kind of person that just trusted. And he lies, and he's wrong, and he has comprehension, and it's just a whole team of individuals who have comprehension issues is fueling, these ongoing discussions, and they don't even know what the topic is and what has been said. And so that's why I like the video that you just played is kind of vital to bring some level of context to the discussion, for those who forget or those who are new to these conversations and don't know what the history is and what positions and what the actual arguments disprove all of their claims. I think because they repeat something over and over again and it just somehow becomes true. And this is what's problematic. And I know I've been ranting for a while, but I'm gonna end there.
Nah, that's on point because as we were playing that video, Reggie was in the chat. So I'm not sure if Reggie's listening now or if somebody's going to pocket dial him, let him know that his name is being mentioned right now. But Reggie came into the chat when the other video was playing and was still stuck on stupid.
and he has comprehension issues. Now, as you can see, they are skilled with putting up pictures on the screen. But the guy who has allegedly a degree in computer science is not even able to get his microphone and or his internet connection working properly. Now, before I end, this is yesterday's live stream entitled Black Ancient Egyptians. You can see that it has 400 views. It was uploaded about 14 hours ago. There's 38 likes. Now, there's a dude who left a comment. What I usually do when I want to block people is I reply to them so they get the notification of the reply, then I block them. And I did the same, but his message no longer appears. He started his message like, you pulled up, yes. And he's making reference to the upcoming live stream. I pulled up on so and so. They are still lying. So it's going to be this evening, Sunday, September 18 at 3 p.m. EST, New York time. And he said, but you ran, lol. And then he was like, I'm paraphrasing, of course. Why don't you just play the stuff that Asahim or Fake said rather than paraphrasing? So, and he went on like that. So this is my reply to this dude, Tony Mason. You are a delusional groupie. I have already shared what Asar and Ujah said. Don't blame me because you are late on top of cheerleading for pseudos. Netaneb ends the argument of Asar and Ujah by showing Kem with the color determinative. Then you have the link. Articulate pseudo. Then you have the link. Willie Lynch Wuja. Then you have the link. Reaching to the preaching, the long-winded tactics of pseudos. You have the link. Were Hebrews black or white? Tale of a flip-flopping transformer. Then you have the link. So those groupies are so brainwashed that they are acting like we did not address all these lies that these guys have been saying for years. It's amazing. But I'm going to say this in closing. Whoever supports those guys are pseudo by default, simply because this is what they are teaching, particularly the ringleader.
Allah, and this is where I would disagree with Brother Shaka, is actually in the Egyptian text. The god Allah is an indigenous African god. These Hebrews, come from and who they are specifically, because based upon my research, these are African people. And this is how we know that the Hebrews, first of all, you got to understand that Hebrew is an African language. Then when you do a linguistic analysis, you understand that the Hebrew language is cognate with the Yoruba language.
Fly in English is the same word, except we don't have the prefix sound in there, in the word fly. Mm-hmm. And so the word, the phoneme R is now L in English, and the P sound is F, in English. It's just simply the word. It's a very old word. It's all in Indo-European, is in every African language.
Not only that, but he hasn't done a reconstruction for Middle Egyptian.
I understand.
And I'm saying that is an incorrect and it is not a very good order of operations. So you're going to.
I don't see a reconstruction of Yoruba in your work or Akan.
How would I reconstruct Yoruba and it's spoken right now? How does that make any sense to you?